See, so I'm like, okay, we got this. All right. Well, it's good seeing you as always.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me get in. Woosah.
Every week is called
Take the time talks, take the time talks, take the time talks.
Welcome to Take the Time Talks.
Hello. How are you guys doing? Oh, you bastard. I didn't know you were going to put that in. I was like, you ever see Bad Boys 2? That's what, have you seen, when he's like, woosah. He's doing that. I was just getting myself in the zone, for the podcast people.
Yeah.
1 second. Take the hat off. We'll let the mane flow. How you doing, brother?
Good. How you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
How's everything?
Yeah,
Chilling?
It's been chilling. It's been, like I was saying, it's been a busy ass week. My dad had jury duty, so office was a little crazy.
Jury duty.
Yeah.
Any interesting case?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I don't know yet.
He doesn't know.
He was gone the whole week because of it.
Where was his jury duty? It's in Santa Ana.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, you can't go. You don't work.
Yeah.
You're on a case.
But you're like 8 hours, right?
Yeah, but you're 8 hours from 9 to 5.
And then you go home.
Then you go home.
And you can't talk about the case?
Yeah, you can't talk about it until it's done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's like sworn to secrecy?
Yeah.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah, he said it was interesting.
Really?
So I'm hoping it's a good one, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
We'll
after the case is disclosed, you can talk about it.
I think so.
Cool.
Right?
I don't know.
That's how it works. I don't know.
I mean, is he going to be
I'll
on
see.
is
I'll
he
ask.
on judge duty? Can I catch him on 5?
Dude, that'd be hilarious, but no.
No, the People's
No.
Court?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Growing
That'd
up,
be so funny.
like, those were like the shows that you like scroll through and you're like, what's this? Or like
Yeah.
Jerry
No,
Springer.
dude, when I was at wait, those are the shows like Jerry Springer I would watch when I was at my grandpa's house because he didn't have like cable and shit,
Yeah.
so it was just like the base channels.
Yeah.
And so I'd just be like, pop it on. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for Jerry Springer. Like,
Yeah, and
and
it's
you're
like-
not the father. I was like, those dudes are hilarious.
Dude, oh my God, Maury.
Yeah, Maury.
fucking Maury. Maury was pounding it out most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, you are not the father. And then the guy's like, come on. And he's like super stoked he's not the father. And the
Yeah.
girl's like, it's always the same. She always runs down the hall. And then Maury's like, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. I'll be the next
I'll
father.
be the next father. Here it is. And he's gonna slide in there.
Yeah.
It's Maury.
It's
He's got his
Maury.
shit. It's Maury, dude. Oh my God, he killed it, dude.
Yeah.
That was years.
Yeah.
We saw years of baby daddies
Yeah.
and baby mamas getting exposed.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Yeah, it's
and
hilarious.
It was that's the whole thing
He's
about
like,
those
you
shows.
are the father. And he's like, fuck, I owe so much child
Yeah.
support.
Dude, that's always the thing too. Is you see it like the best ones are when they are the father, and
Yeah.
then you see him just break down inside.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, and
Yeah.
she's like, and then the girl's like, I told you, you fucking bastard, you fucking, Dude, incredible show, incredible show. Maury
So
killed
funny.
it for years.
So funny.
Jerry Springer was good because he like egged it on.
Yeah.
It's like the chick or the dude.
Yeah,
It's like the two dudes fighting over the chick, and,
And he's like, so why do you think he's a piece of shit?
yeah, and it's like, well, from the sound of it, he kind of is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Yeah.
She's like, you know what? Yeah, he is a piece of shit. And then they run across, and she starts decking the dude. And then everyone's always like, yeah, fucking Jerry.
That shit was good,
Man, that's good
I
shit,
watched that
dude.
forever.
That is good shit.
Okay, yeah, and then
Yeah. So he's not on Jerry,
he's not Jerry.
and he's not on Judge Judy.
Yep.
Fuck.
He's just normal court, and I had to deal with the repercussions.
Damn it.
Well, we all did. Our whole team was like, fuck.
The whole office.
Yeah. No, well, our team, because we have like a unit.
You have a unit.
Yeah.
He's a general.
I hear the squeaking, and I'm like, motherfucker.
It's because I had a little I had to clear my throat, so I moved the thing away.
But it was like, it was so unsubtle.
We have to we're gonna oil up these.
We gotta
things.
lube him up a little
Yeah, I
bit.
gotta lube him up.
It's like a fucking old cooking door, like in a fucking horror movie where you're like,
The studio's
hope-
falling apart.
they're like, I hope they don't hear me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like I'm gonna be really quiet and I can pull it out. Oh fuck. No. But but we're gonna
Yeah.
lube this up. You got some
Yeah,
spermicidal?
I think it just might need to be tightened or something, or loosened up a little
Dude,
bit.
just a little spermicidal lube over here.
Yeah. No,
Full
it's
points.
just it's the bass part. It's the bass part of the mic.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like rubbing right here. You can see where it's like all grinded up.
Yeah.
So I think it just needs to be like,
Just lubricated.
or the just loosen the little thing.
Oh, okay.
Loosen that. Maybe that's what it is.
We'll mess with it later. We'll get the KY out.
Yeah.
You got it on your side right there next to your lotion and napkins.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. The setup.
Yeah.
Is that your FAP station?
It's my fab station. It's the icy hot one. You know, 'cause I like it to tingle.
Oh,
Yeah.
incredible. So
No, there's not actually a fab station over there.
no, but yeah. So other than that, though, just a wild work week.
Yeah, wild work week. I mean, and it was cool. Like, what else did I do? So after work, Friday, did do nothing. I don't think. What did? Oh, we did. You guys can kind of actually see it in the background. There's like the little thing in the box, little comic strip. Like we have like that adventure book thing. That's like, I don't know. It's on like the Instagram ads or whatever, where it's like you scratch off the date and it's like a random thing and you do it. So this one was like you had to make a comic about your relationship, and then like
Dear God.
everything has to be written in Chinese.
I'm gonna walk away.
Dude, it's
I'm
so
gonna
good,
walk away.
bro. They're great. There's one where we you do body painting, so you get supplies and stuff, and then you paint each other naked.
Beautiful.
It was amazing. It was a good time.
That's
and,
wonderful.
Yeah, and there's like one where it's like I had to help her bake a pie, but she was blindfolded, and so like I had to like tell her what to do and all this. It was so funny.
You guys, they have an incredible relationship. It's
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, I know.
Making
Aspire
me-
to be like us.
Making me look like shit.
Yeah, you're like I don't do this.
I'm
with
like,
Mel.
Mel, you want to go watch a film? So you
You're
want to
like
go get a
Mel.
movie?
Mel, there's this thing I've been watching. It's called Hunter x Hunter. You
Yeah,
wanna watch?
dude, I'm not the one wearing this shirt.
Hey, listen, I literally, like 30 minutes before, not even 30 minutes, like 5 minutes before recording this, just finished the last episode.
So this guy just got into this new anime.
It's not even new.
But for you, it's new.
It was new to me.
And then 2
and it
weeks,
was
and then a
beautiful.
day later, he gets the shirt. He's like,
Not
this
even a
anime-
day later. Okay, I've been watching it for like a month now. Okay,
a month.
and we were out shopping because we have a baby shower that we got to go to, and we were like, let's go to Box Lunch because let's see if they have any like cute nerdy, like baby onesies, which we got a Baby Yoda one, and
Can't go wrong.
when we were there, they had a deal where it's buy one on all apparel, buy one get one 30% off.
That's dang.
And my contribution was the onesie thing, so I was paying for it. So I was like, you know what? Might as well get myself something while I'm at it, you know?
Treat yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself. So I was looking around, you know, and I was just like, you know, I want this thing. I want this one. I want this long sleeve.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I got it.
It looks nice. I like the color. The
Mm.
orange is a good tone.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds
not
me of
too
like
bright. I like
like
that
a
it's not-
Florida gator.
Yeah.
You look like you're like if I was looking at you from far away, I'm like, this guy's a Florida Gator fan.
And then they're gonna be like, Hunter x Hunter. What does that mean?
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, never mind, it's just a weeb.
He's just he's a fucking nerd.
Yep. No, but it's
yeah.
an incredible show.
It's so awesome.
I give it my
he
son.
loves it.
Yeah,
He
it's a
saw
great
me
show.
watching it one of the days that we came in recording. He's like, "Oh my god, I can't wait till you finish it so I can talk about it."
Yeah. I told him
He's
that.
like, I've watched it 5 times all the way through.
I have. It's a good show.
So he's giving me shit for having a shirt, but really,
I'm a fan.
he's the biggest. He's the number one fan.
Yep.
He has
He has a
he
screensaver.
he has the main characters tattooed on his inner thighs.
I also have. Yep, that's it.
He's like, I'm just gonna leave it
keep
at that.
We'll leave it at that.
He's like,
That's
I was gonna
perfect.
go farther, but it's gonna
No,
get worse.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. No, but yeah, dude, that's tight. So you finish the show.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
super good. Now I have to watch the movie.
Do you have that void whenever you finish like a show where you're like, oh, it's over?
Yeah,
Like
bro.
I had that void.
Well, it's
when
because it's
The
like I
Office
know
was
it's
over.
I know it's probably not gonna come back for a very
No,
long
you're
time.
dead.
It's probably
Yeah.
never coming back.
Nope.
Yeah.
There it is.
So
Enjoy
it's
it.
like,
It's a piece of art.
my soul.
That's why you gotta enjoy the piece
I mean,
of art.
but it did end in a good way. I will say,
Eh.
it did.
It was-
It did. Come on, it gave you closure.
It gave me closure, but that was the whole thing behind it.
It gave you closure,
the show
but then
the
it
entire
also.
time has not given me any closure.
Closure.
Why the fuck are you gonna give it to me
Yeah.
now? And it's like, your dad's waiting for you at the top of the tree. Sorry, son.
Spoiler alert,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, it's been out for like a decade. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But still, it's like, yeah, I know. And then he meets his dad, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's over. That's like as soon as he gets to the top, I'm like, it's over.
And
It's ending.
like, that's my
You're
point.
like,
Yeah.
no.
You're nothing.
But they do leave it like it is kind of left where it's like, oh, they can go into a whole nother arc now,
But they don't.
They don't. So it's very depressing. That's over. It's like I feel the same way. Like it's like you haven't seen it, but you're gonna watch it starting today when you leave. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. bro, it's gonna leave you the same way. No, it's.
I'm just kidding. That's how some people are like, "What are you talking about, bro?" They're like that anime show on Netflix.
Yeah.
Dude, you're opening eyes.
Yeah.
So it's a good show.
It's that. Yeah, it's actually
Out of
really
100, out of 10, what would you rate it?
11.
Wow.
It's literally my all-time favorite. Like I have myself watched it about 7 times.
7 times.
Yeah, because it's that thing. It's that thing where I'm like, I don't know what to watch.
So I'm gonna put this on in the background.
Yeah, and then as soon as that happens, I'm like, now I'm gonna finish it again.
Oh my god. A lot of times I do that with older films.
Yeah.
Like once I saw the Terminators were on,
Yeah.
I'm like, great. I can like watch the Terminators.
Yeah.
Because I can half watch them. Like I'll do stuff like
Yeah.
office work around.
Yeah.
While I'm watching it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like I'm gonna say, I think, out of the shows, I think, in my opinion, Full Metal Alchemist is better.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
That's a hefty statement.
That's a hefty statement. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I just watched Hunter x Hunter.
Sounds
I say they're very close.
I don't know about
I say they're very close, but I think, in my opinion, Full Metal Alchemist. But
I have a question. Do you have a Full Metal Alchemist shirt?
No, but I do
Okay,
have.
I rest
No,
my
no, but I
case.
do have the. I have the stopwatch that the main character has.
Again, he's a fucking weeb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That has a little thing on it.
Yep.
Yeah. I have it.
Just in case you need to unlock your magical powers.
No, I mean no. It's once you watch the anime, you'll understand what it means. But no, it's not for that.
You're like, you ignorant fuck. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
But yeah, no. Those are like some of the shows that are great.
Yeah,
The
but it's like it's
Office
one of it's
left me with
yeah.
that void.
Yeah, I watched The Office like twice myself.
Yeah.
And that's really long. That takes a long time to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
worth it though.
You know why I watched it twice? Because I watched it all through. I was like, this is great. This is absolutely amazing. Fucking Michael. You know, what the fuck is his name? Steve Carell.
Yes.
Killer
Incredible.
job. Does a great job. But
He
Karina
left.
never had watched it. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, I just don't think I'll like it. I don't know. And then we start watching it. She's like, I really like the show. It's amazing. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I told you.
It's like a life-changing show.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where you're like, fuck. And then
Fuck.
because like, you get the whole character development of these people. And
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, I don't know. I love the way it's filmed where it's like, oh, you're actually viewing their lives kind of thing. And I mean,
It's great.
It's fake, but it's like, they did it such a good job.
They did
on
it so well.
Yeah.
Like, and for me, that's the whole thing too. Because like the first time I watched it until Michael left, and then I stopped because I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to complete the show and
Yeah.
like fill me with the void.
Yeah.
And then later on, Melly hadn't watched it. I'm like, oh my god, we'll rewatch it and like
Yeah.
I'll watch it through this time.
Yeah.
And then the great thing is, the seasons after
Yeah.
are great.
Yeah. That's
they do a really good
They
job.
did a really good
that's
job.
That's the thing. They did not like kill it without like Michael. So
Yeah.
the whole office is
I
great.
like how they had the little transition period where they did have different people come in as like the managers and
Yeah.
stuff. And when freaking what was it when Will Ferrell was the manager?
Dude.
Oh my god. I love the episode when they're like meeting all that shit. And they're like,
Yeah.
he like he hugs him from behind and then he does like the back hug and he's like, I was like, oh fuck,
Bro,
dude. That show's so
that fucking Robert California.
good. Yeah,
Dude,
Robert
you know, like, dude, it's so funny.
It's
Like,
like when they have the party at the house and he's like trying to have an orgy.
yeah, exactly. He's got his pool and his like wife's divorced. Like he just got recently divorced or something. Man, that's an
He's like,
incredible
let's
show.
have an orgy.
Yeah,
he's,
yeah.
like, he's like, this is how I expect someone with that much money to be. And I love how he was always just like, fuck this thing. I don't give a shit. And
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
It's a great show.
Oh,
That
so good.
what else?
Oh,
Freaking,
and then what's his face? The guy who plays Dwight also is,
I love him.
yeah,
Do
amazing.
you know his name?
Yeah, I don't know his name.
know.
He was also in that one movie where he's a drummer.
Which one?
There's like this funny movie where like he plays like a drummer and like there's a whole bunch of shit that goes on, but it's fucking hilarious.
Rainn Wilson.
That's his name, Rainn Wilson.
I think so. I might
Well,
be wrong.
Yeah, whatever. It still amazing. Was
What's it called? Fuck. Parks and Recreation.
I never watched it.
Dude,
Okay, here's the thing. I tried,
is it
but
too much?
it just reminds me too much of The Office, where I just can't get into it.
You'll learn to appreciate it. I swear.
Yeah.
Give it another try.
Okay,
Give it like 3 or 4 episodes. And
I've
it's-
gotten like a season deep. That's the thing, and I just couldn't get.
You
I just
couldn't get
couldn't.
it?
I just
Alright,
couldn't get into
alright.
it. I don't know.
It's-
I think
you
it's
have
also
to-
like. I think it's also
it's
kind
not
of like.
The Office.
Yeah.
If you try to make it like for it to fill the void the office left, it won't.
Yeah.
It's a different show.
It's is like talking about a breakup. It's like she won't fill that void you got from the last.
It won't. That's what I'm telling you. But it does give you an appreciation for it.
I do. Like, there's good shit in it where I'm like, this is funny, but I just don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like I'm rewatching The Office again, and I just can't get into it. Oh. Shit. Oh. And we're gonna take a break. I have tri-tip in the oven.
The magic of editing.
Ooh.
We're back. Cool.
I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'll make it look
dope.
cool.
Yeah. You got the SpongeBob rainbow hands. Yeah. Exactly.
Imagination. I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna be tri-tip.
Is that gonna be your or?
No, it's just gonna be a smooth cut transition.
Okay.
It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's
not
not gonna be a jump cut, but
it's not
there'll
gonna be like
cool
your thumbnail.
No.
It could be our thumbnail. We could be like, try to.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Fuck, is it another mukbang?
Is it another mukbang? Whose tip is this? Is this some guy named Tries? These guys are getting wild. But
yeah, it smells so good, dude. It smells so good.
yeah. So we were just on the shows, but just for the viewers, if you guys could give us some good shows you guys have been watching, or something you recommend.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say another one I just finished was Manifest.
What was that?
It's the one with like the airplane. So like, they go. This won't give away like really any spoilers, but like they go on a flight. Basically, some shit happens, and then these people are gone for 5 years, and they come back, right?
So it's like Lost, the TV show.
Kind of like okay, so it's kind of like Lost, but these people come back to society. They're not just like on an island.
And time's been gone for 5 years while they've been flying.
Well, you got to watch it to understand actually what goes down, but I can't, because that will spoil it. Because I'm not trying to give any actual spoilers because it's actually a good show. With this show,
it's a TV show.
It's a TV show. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
It's okay. I'm gonna watch the spoilers.
Okay, but I mean, I'll tell you the spoilers if you're not gonna watch it. But it's actually really good. Yeah. Like we just finished it because they just came out with season 3 or whatever on Netflix, and we just finished it.
3 seasons deep.
It's 3 seasons deep, and we're like, fuck, man. Where's the next season?
It's like Lost.
Yeah, but like it's like with most TV shows, like you're like, man, this is really good, but then they have like the sentimental crap or certain things where you're just like,
come on,
yeah, like get the shit out of here. I want the interesting shit again, like. But it's literally just moments in the episodes. It's not like a whole episode of just this is cheesy bullshit. But it's good. It's fucking good. It's cool.
Good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I recommend watching.
I'm gonna watch it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Netflix has definitely been pumping it out.
I don't think it's a Netflix show.
Oh, I thought you said Netflix.
No. Well, we watched it on Netflix because everything.
It's not a Netflix original though.
Yeah. Cool. It's good. But it's a good show. It's good. Yeah. I like it.
As far as like platforms go, Disney's just been holding me up because, like we said, they've just been dropping fire.
Yeah, Loki. Yeah, that was freaking. Yeah, so good.
Incredible show.
Absolutely incredible.
And I think they're smart now because I mean, think about how they're doing it now. They're dropping these short shows that get you engaged. Yeah, they're able to give a bunch of the story that they want to and build up into their huge movies. And now they've got you hooked. Yeah, I'm like a drug addict. I'm like, fuck, give me some more. Yeah, Yeah,
dude, I'm like, I want more Loki.
Dude,
yeah,
bro. You can't wait for it, and especially the ending.
Well, because they said there's gonna be they confirmed that there's gonna be a season 2
of Loki. Of
yes, so I'm like, bro,
and that's why you're waiting for that.
And you watch it.
Did you ever watch WandaVision?
Yeah, I didn't like the first few episodes. After that, though,
it takes you a second because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
until you realize she starts wigging out. Yeah, and then you're like, wait, there's something more going on.
Yeah, then I was like, okay, this is cool. But like at the first few episodes, I was like, I fucking don't like and everyone I've talked to has been like, yeah, the first 3 episodes are shit.
Are rough.
Yeah, they're like you're
because
there
they're set in the
eating
80s.
Shit with your eyeballs.
But I think this is why we don't realize it, but it kills it.
I feel like they could have done that for 1 episode.
But think about this. Why does it pick up after the 4th? Because it starts getting nostalgic for us, right? Like they start filming it, and that's the whole thing about it, right? Like she's like in her head going crazy and recreating these different shows. So like one of them was like Malcolm in the Middle style, where they're like
one was like I Love Lucy,
and then one of them was the whole Full House style, right? So that's why like of course like maybe the I Love Lucy like for us style one and the other one was kind of like whatever. Yeah. But for like some of the adults or some of the older crowd, like
Yeah.
maybe that like brought him back.
Yeah, but I'm like, I feel like that it's I don't know. I just feel like it could have been done in one episode
Yeah.
as far as like the whole thing.
Well,
And
the
then-
shit just won 3 Emmys, so
Well,
I'm just dropping the news.
I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess
I'm just
I'm just a
kidding.
viewer. What is this on Rotten Tomatoes? Rotten Tomatoes is a fucking liar. Let me tell you.
No, yeah, I'll agree with that. Rotten Tomatoes definitely like is like back and forth. On
Yeah.
some films, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What?
But-
It's all opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
No, and I agree with you though. Like
Yeah.
definitely, like the first 3 episodes, I was kind of like, this is a little
After that,
slow.
I'm like, okay, this
It
show's
picks
really
up.
good.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah. It
I think
makes
there's
up
some
for it.
Easter eggs in there too that we don't realize that's gonna come out later.
Yeah, probably.
But again, Marvel's killing it. They're
What
fucking
else?
doing it.
Yeah.
And again, we love Marvel because
well, I do want to. Well,
it's gonna keep on
okay,
going
what-
up.
spoiler
NFTs.
alert! Spoiler alert here. I wonder what happened with the new Vision.
The white one,
Yeah, because he didn't die.
he did die.
No, he didn't.
I think he's gonna go on this journey of self thing, but remember, Vision fucked with him mentally, saying, "Hey, like your objective is to destroy the Vision,
Yeah.
but you are the Vision." So,
Yeah, no, but he leaves. He just leaves.
because he's probably
they
flying through
don't-
space
and-
contemplating shit. Like,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, they got to make a new movie with the White Vision,
maybe.
or like a series. Because
They-
I think it'll be a good way to bring him back. Because she went off to do her thing, right? And then what if he just comes back like, oh, I am.
But he's just a robot. He doesn't have the stone on him.
yeah, but it's still his consciousness. It's a whole. That's what I'm saying. It would be a good.
It is,
It-
and that's right. It's his body, isn't that his dead old body?
Exactly.
I think that's a trip.
And
right?
what he did was he implanted his consciousness and his memories and all that into him, into the new one, so he could basically just end up becoming Vision. Is what I'm saying. Because of his software. So
You're
then it's
right.
and then yeah. So that's
That's
what I'm
wild.
saying.
Yeah, but maybe. I think, but here's the thing. They've been really good about tying it into the original storylines.
That's
so if
well.
you
That's what I'm
watch
saying.
it-
Like,
have
it
you-
would bring it. It would bring.
Have you
it-
looked up what happens to the White Vision in the comics?
No, hell no. No, I have not.
Because you don't want to spoil it for
No,
yourself? or-
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I don't like to do.
You're a purist.
Yeah. I like to be surprised.
Whore.
I like to be. I like the dopamine rush when I find out something new.
Yeah, no, I'm just,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Sorry, no. I literally just said that, and then I was like, you know what it made me think of?
What?
The last episode of Hunter x Hunter, because
Oh.
of how Gene goes. He's like, the thing I want is something that is the thing I. Well, he's like, the thing I want is something I never have or whatever,
What is that?
and it's knowledge. That's
Oh.
the answer. The answer is knowledge. It's like he's like, if there's something out there I don't know about or whatever, it's. He's like, I want to know about it. He's like, I want to learn it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
You've seen it 5 times. How have you not known that?
I just right now, I just didn't
Uh-huh,
remember
no,
his exact.
Not a true fan.
This is
not
how-
a true fan.
Just because you watch, I'm gonna ask you in 6 months. What's the last thing his father said to him, and you're gonna be like, hey,
Oh no! Well, actually, the big thing they say is he says is, enjoy. He's like, what does he say? Enjoy the trip, especially the side roads, because. Oh fuck! What? How does he actually?
not a true fan.
Fuck you! Hold on, no, because he words it all weird. He's basically saying he's like, go on the trip to get to your destination, but he's like, but enjoy the side roads because the things that happen along the way, basically, something on the side could be really what you want from the trip, not essentially your destination. It's kind of like what he says. I just can't remember what it is word for word.
And it's like gang. It's like gang. You just stole that off a shirt and fortune cookie. It's like saying, don't value that's a saying. It's like don't value the destination, the journeys.
Yeah,
there.
it's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
journey there.
But he wasn't even saying that. He was saying it's like the side trips or some shit like that, where it's like, he basically is talking about like
the massage parlors.
He's talking about He's talking about I was gonna say the people you meet along the way, but I'm like, if I said that, it's the same thing as if you said the massage parlor. Like, yeah, that one massage parlor I went to on the way over here. That person I met along the way.
Oh man.
Good side trip. No, I was trying to
man.
make it all nice and heartful, and you're over here like
The
dicks, masturbation.
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm just representing
Oh,
old
so
Eddie
are you
stories.
saying? Are you
Eddie just last week went to a massage parlor. Do
I
you
didn't go to a
remember?
massage parlor. I went to a massage place.
Okay, what do you call that?
I actually don't know what you call it.
It's called a massage parlor.
I don't. Well, okay, whatever.
It's called a parlor.
I went to a massage. I went to a massage.
Wait, I never
place
asked you.
Yeah.
Was she like, "Oh, I appreciate your sugaring"? Like, I appreciate that you're.
I just told you they didn't touch my penis.
That was a test you passed. That was a test to see if right there he was like, yeah. When she looked at it, she told me. She's like,
she said, "Man, it's so smooth. It's so soft."
She said like, oh fuck, man.
Oh, my
No,
God.
that was good shit. That's right. What was the name of the massage parlor that you went to?
It's called Grace Foot Massage.
It's called Grace Foot Massage, Madam Kame's. Just kidding.
Listen, Caesar, you need to go learn how to treat yourself to the finer things in life.
I'm going
You
to.
don't you don't do fun dates with Mel. You don't go
we
get
do.
massages.
We do. This last Friday, we actually just saw Shang-Chi, the newest Marvel movie.
Oh yeah, how was it? I
It-
keep hearing it's freaking amazing.
It was great.
Yeah?
It was good.
It's so okay. I actually haven't watched any of the trailers, so I don't. I just know it's like a martial arts movie.
It references. There's some like little references to like older martial arts films. That's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like they reference Rush Hour
Okay.
in certain ways.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So like it's that's why like it's different.
Mhm.
That's what's good about it. It's not like every other like Marvel movie. That's why they're kind of like. That's why I think they're killing it.
Yeah.
You know, because like it really isn't. It doesn't. It like you. It is a Marvel movie, but it doesn't feel like one.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing it's just. It's so different, but so like
Tied in.
Yeah, that
It's so
like
different, but it's
everyone's
so
like
tied in.
everyone I've talked to has just been like nothing but good things. I haven't
Yeah.
heard. I literally haven't heard one bad thing about the movie.
No, it's good. I
Yeah.
mean, dude, they have the recipe down.
Yeah.
Like, and I was talking to Mel about it. I'm like, they know. All they got to do is have like one funny guy
Mm-hmm.
in the film and like one cute furry creature.
Yeah.
And they've been doing that for like every show and it works. Think about it. The Mandarin. I mean,
Yeah.
the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Sells instantly,
Bro,
and everybody loves Baby
speaking
Yoda.
of, I saw the the Funko Pops.
Yeah.
They have one where it's him and he's just staring at the egg vat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
man. That's so funny. And
Yeah,
think about it,
exactly.
there's little moments like that. You're like, oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
man.
like if you watch the show, you're like, that's fucking great because he just fucking
That was the
kept
whole
eating
thing.
her
Yeah.
babies.
And that was the whole thing, bro. Oh my god! And that's why like they kill it. But like in this one, there's also
Yeah.
another furry creature
Yeah.
where you're like,
Yeah.
I know you're gonna make a plush toy and it's gonna sell millions.
Exactly. I'm gonna
So-
buy one. That's
Exactly. It's like damn it, you know. So it's funny, but that's why they literally have the recipe
Yeah.
down.
Oh.
Groot, Guardians of the
Yeah.
Baby Groot.
Yeah, Baby Groot. Yeah.
Baby Groot. You were like, fuck yeah, I love Baby Groot. What a
Yeah.
homie. You
They
were
have
like
the
playing
little
video
fucking
games.
Chia Pet Baby Groot
Dude,
thing, or
even
like the
teenage,
pot.
You
Yeah.
remember Teenage Groot? When he's like,
Yeah,
when he's
yeah.
like got an attitude.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you guys. That's why
So
like
good.
they're good. It's a fucking good show, and that's why, you know,
Good show.
I'm
It's a
bullish
good- it's a
on
good-
what they're gonna do.
It's a good company.
It's a good company.
You said it was a show.
Well, no, I meant like, oh, you're right. I
Yeah,
did say,
because Guardians of the Galaxy is a movie.
no, Guardians.
So
of the
you're all
Galaxy-
wrong.
I'm all
You're
wrong.
all
But we
fucking
were
wrong.
just talking about the show.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but yeah, you're right. We were talking
But
about
did you
Shang-Chi.
hear? Did you hear about the controversy with the Black Widow movie?
Freaking
How Scarlett Johansson.
ScarJo didn't get her pay.
Well,
Respect.
no. Well, so what it was like, I guess they had told her, hey,
You're gonna get your
it's-
movie cuts from
well,
theaters.
Well, yeah, they said that it wasn't going to release on Disney Plus. It was
Yeah.
going to be a box office exclusive
Uh-huh.
and then released later, right? And then they released them both at the same time and just basically said, fuck you. But it was because there's a new CEO who just did it. And so he was just like, I'm going to do this. You know,
Yep.
it's Disney. What are you going to
Because-
do? And now she's like, oh, I'm just going to sue you for millions of dollars now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And,
was like,
and she'll probably
I'm like,
get
yeah,
it.
she needs her. I mean, they
had a
broke
baby.
contract.
Yeah.
So she's going to get the
And
money.
do you see how they kind of did you see what they tweeted and slid in though? They were
What?
like, it's so sad to see these actors that are making millions of dollars trying to get just that little bit more
Yeah.
in these times of hardships with
Yeah.
COVID.
And it's fucking Disney.
And
Who's
it's
like doing.
dude, fuck you guys. Come on.
Like, everyone knows who he's talking right
But
now.
look, ScarJo, she has. There's a reason that now Disney is doing that with all their movies.
Yeah.
They just with the Eternals.
Mhm.
Did you see the trailer for the Eternals,
No.
bro?
Whoa. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
It's got
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. It's got
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie's back, Pitt. We got Jolie back.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck you, Brad.
Can we see her butt cheeks again,
Just
like it
kidding.
was in Wanted?
Sorry, Brad. No, I love Brad Pitt too. He kills it.
yeah.
I mean, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Any Tarantino film, I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah.
You know, that's why it's incredible. But like, that was a great film. But nonetheless, they are killing it because they are bringing in all these old actors that you like, you relate to, and you're like, oh shit, like that's why. Like you're like, ah. I mean, so it's interesting.
Yeah.
But yes, you're right. And now they're doing that. Now they're saying, oh well, we're gonna do our 45-day exclusive theatrical release. Yeah. And then we'll put it on Disney Plus. Yeah. Because they know that, yes, this is the contract that they did with people. And even the theaters. The theaters
and that's the thing is, too, is like, it's like, I think it's because they realize, like, they probably got a lot more money or a lot more they probably got a lot more profit just from the releasing on Disney Plus and saying, hey, if you don't want to wait for this to be free, then you need to pay $30.
And people did it.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like you're going to reach a lot more people doing that than those who are going to go to the theaters.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because even there's a good chunk of people, and I've done it before, where I'm like, oh, that's like a cool movie. I don't know if I want to go spend the money to go see it in a theater, but you know, when it comes out, I'll watch it. Right? There's plenty of movies like that, and they're just going, hey, so now those people that are doing that, we're going to get their money too. And then the people who are definitely going to go see it in theaters might just be like, you know what, I'm just going to stay home and watch it for $30 instead of paying a movie theater $30 to see it. And and instead of like, because you also have to think that the money that you pay to go see the movie at the movie theater, they don't get that full cut, you know? They only get a small portion of it. And then the $30 goes straight into their pocket. So they're definitely making more profit off of it.
Exactly. But what it comes down to is the whole point. The whole point about the films is the exposure to the millions of viewers, right? Yeah. Just like the thing is, there's some people that will pay that $30, but there's also people that'll be like, they're going to release it in about 6 months. I'll wait 6 months and then I'll watch it. Yeah. You know? But
I do that for majority of the movies.
Yeah.
I did it for Mulan.
But that's why I'm actually really stoked and have recently been supporting my local theaters. I've gone to the Irvine Spectrum twice. Just watched. I told you what was that one before. That was good. Fuck.
No, it wasn't that good.
Oh, Suicide Squad. No, it was good. No. Very good film. No,
just fucking.
And then
I was like, because you couldn't remember.
I just watched Shang-Chi. Again, you can't beat the value right now. The movies used to suck because popcorn was like super expensive. But I'm like, dude, go buy some snacks before you go to the film. Like, come on. And really,
like a normal person.
It's like you guys can go get like good tickets, like $15. Yeah, you can't beat that. That's what you're paying for food. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think like we have to. Like,
no, that's why I think still movies are gonna hold up as far as like being a date thing and all that kind of stuff.
They're coming out with good films. Do you see Matrix 4 is coming out?
I know. I can't wait to go see that.
I lost my shit.
Yeah. But I'm just more so talking about Disney exclusive films.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to Disney exclusive films, it's smarter for them just to do the release at the same time. Business wise, for the company, smart decision.
But that's why they're just gonna jump back and forth. It's gonna be selective.
It's gonna depend on the film.
Like you said, Luca,
the Shang-Chi, the one that you just saw isn't available like that because they knew they're like, hey, this is gonna pop off.
Yeah, and that's why it's in their benefit. Yeah, this was all an experiment.
I think it has to do with I think it has to do with like the certain franchises that they have on Disney Plus, like Marvel. There's like they have all the cartoons and all that kind of stuff for all those heroes and stuff. So I think that's why they did it with the Black Widow movie, and then like with all the cartoony movies, I think it's the same reason because I think since it appeals to like the younger audience more so as well, it gives parents more reason to buy it right away. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's where that's why like the parents did buy Cruella. Yeah. Because it was super easy to just do that. Yeah. Again, homegirl Emma Stone though was thinking about suing as well. Yeah. Listen, but with ScarJo, reason she was like, yo, I'm suing, give me my money because that relationship's done. Yeah. She died. Yeah. Black Widow dies in Avengers, and that's why she knew, damn, this Black Widow movie is my last hurrah. Yeah. And
and that's why she said that's why she said I just want it to be a box office movie. Yeah. And that's where that was the contract. Yeah.
That's why. So at the end of it, I hope she gets her money.
Yeah, exactly.
She deserves it.
I feel the same way.
You know,
she should.
But regardless to and that's why they're gonna do these theatrical releases, and like personally, from having gone back to the movies, because there was a
Yeah.
while where I didn't go to the movies because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, there's no point.
Yeah.
But now recently,
I
I've been
like the movie.
appreciating it.
Yeah,
I'm
like
like,
the
you know
movies.
what? It's been one of those things that I'm like, hey, babe, let's just go get some
Yeah.
tickets. It's
Yeah.
like $40.
Yeah.
We'll get some snacks.
Yeah.
We'll go watch a film.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like I said, and lately, I feel like these films in general, I think we're gonna have like a renaissance of filmmaking.
Yeah.
Because there was that break,
Yeah.
and now what I've seen from these films is they're taking chances
Yeah.
that we used to see in like the old days with the older
yeah.
films.
Yeah.
It-
Well, yeah, because it did get stale for a
it
very
got,
long time.
very
it got
stale.
so
It-
stale.
I didn't want to go to the movies because I'm like, every
Well, it
movie's
was- it was-
basically the same.
Yeah, you're going to the movies going, I'm better off just waiting.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't the movie theater's fault. It was the movies that were coming out were not movie theater worthy.
No.
It's very true.
Even,
There's a lot
the
of movies.
Avengers were slowly starting to get to, and that's why I say
Mhm.
like this new age of Marvel films
Yeah.
to me has been the fresh take, because they're not like the old Avengers, and I still appreciate those old ones because
Yeah.
it's like, oh hey, we're just gonna blast some shit off and
Yeah.
be funny and then do, but now there's a whole, and you'll see it in Shang-Chi when I mean like it's there, but you see it's different. It's
Yeah.
almost like an older
Yeah.
like karate.
They use
action kung fu
they
film.
use the skeleton, but then there's different, meat on the bones.
They did it, and they're
Yeah.
doing it well. So that's why, that's why I'm even like with films coming out. I mean, there's freaking Matrix 4. That's the biggest
Yeah,
one where I was
yeah.
like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And even if you see the trailer, you're like,
I haven't seen
you're
the trailer.
dude.
I just saw that. I'm like, oh, okay.
we're gonna watch
Watch
the
it.
trailer when this is over, and you're gonna see. But like, it's just so many little things that you're like you pick up on, and you're like, oh my
Mhm.
god. And it's like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, it's Keanu Reeves. It's Keanu fucking Reeves.
He's a what a man. What a fucking man.
Oh yeah.
He's been killing it,
Yeah.
you know, and we didn't even. That's why, like, he had those movies and like he was here and there, but we didn't even realize it. And then this entire time, he's a
Yep.
fucking savage.
Yeah, dude.
Great, John Wick killed
Yep.
it with all those,
Mhm.
you know. So yeah, but and then now they're gonna make, dude. So Disney's killing. They're all the Avatar films.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna make like 4 of them.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. So they're gonna
Yeah.
remember the Avatar with the blue people.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's gonna be an Avatar 2,
Two, I know.
and then there's gonna be an Avatar 3 in like
Yeah.
2026,
Yeah.
like an Avatar 4
I know.
in like
I mean,
2028.
Avatar was so dope.
It was a good film.
So good.
It's
That's
interesting.
It was
dope.
so long though.
But
I just hope
it
it's not
had
as
you.
long. It was 3 hours.
They're gonna have to. I think if they're gonna go 4 deep, like it's gonna be some wild shit.
That is the other thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like with certain movies when you're like you see how long they are. You're like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to because I don't know about you. When I go to the movies, I'm like I'm not going to the bathroom till this is over.
Yeah.
I'm not someone who's like, deuces. I'm gonna go take a piss right now.
Yeah.
Like no. So it's like when I went to go see Avatar in the theaters, I was like,
Fuck,
I'm not
fuck.
drinking before this fucking movie.
Oh my
I was like, I'm
God,
going in parched as
yeah.
hell because I don't care. I'm gonna watch this whole movie, and
Yeah.
I'm happy I did because it was very well worth it. But I'm saying like those
I totally
Avatar
agree
movies
with
are gonna
you.
do so good in theaters, bro.
Yeah.
So
And that's
good.
why. So that's why I think with certain films,
Mhm.
it's just great because like, and that's why for me, like, watch. I don't know if you guys. This was my first time seeing it in IMAX.
Mhm.
We always see like, oh, in IMAX.
Dude, IMAX is fucking.
It's
dope.
crazy. It's like
Mhm.
4 times, 5
Yeah.
times what an actual like the old
Yeah.
their theater screen is. So for certain movies,
Mhm.
like even with Shang-Chi was super dope, but I could see how like I can't even imagine watching like Interstellar in IMAX.
Bro,
I would lose
that
my
was
shit.
That was the movie that
to
I didn't
watch.
see in theaters. That once I saw it, and I was like,
I would have
"Fuck! I
loved to
wish I
see-
saw this in theaters."
Dude, that's the one where
Yeah.
I saw the IMAX screen. I'm like, dude, I would have loved to like see the wave scene because I would have been like, oh my god, we're about to get
Oh
swallowed
my
up by
God,
this wave. Like it's
yeah,
crazy. That's how crazy
bro.
IMAX is.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
it's like
know.
from the floor down and
Yeah.
up, and you're like, oh. So like I was like, oh shit, and I'm
Yeah.
like, $20, you can't beat that.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly.
go
Well,
to
it's also
theaters.
it's also too like I feel like when I go to the theaters, like it gives me like the nostalgia of like
yeah,
when we were younger, basically.
totally.
Like in San Clemente, like they had Krikorian, and
Dude,
that's like what
Krikorian
everyone did
was
on the
the
weekend.
spot. That was
the
a Friday
spot.
night.
Yeah, everyone was there. Friday
Yeah.
night, everyone, all the
And then
time.
hanging out to the plaza.
You'd
across
always
the
walk in
way.
line, and go, "Oh, hey, what movie you guys seeing?" You know,
Yeah.
like it was always that kind of thing. So it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
bro,
good
you-
shit. But
that's what it brings me back to that. That's why I always love the movies. Did you ever do any of the drive-ins when they had the drive-ins going?
no,
Bro, you missed out. That was a good experience. I
gotta
did the one
do
at the
a drive-in.
Spectrum.
I've never done a drive.
There's one that's still around. There's a few that are still around.
Yeah,
But you gotta do it. It's honestly,
I heard it's
So
a good
worth it.
thing. Yeah,
oh, it's so fun.
it's one of those things, you know. And that's why for me, it's been great because I've like with some of the films that have come out, it's rekindled my appreciation for like the older films and stuff like that, because like we said, for a while it got a little stale because everyone was trying to do just the box office recipe. And now I feel like they know, damn, we can't put out a bad film. Because won't.
Because you're competing with Netflix and fucking Hulu and
also like it's Disney, like they know that the people aren't just gonna go to the movies for any film. You have to throw out a sensational film.
Yeah, it has to be something that's like, okay, this is fucking worth my time.
So that's why like really the next 6 months to 8 months, a year, all these films that are coming out, like I'm super like bullish on, because I think like, hey, like,
well, I think a part of it too is that movies aren't just competing with movies now.
They're competing with TV shows.
Yeah, because you think about
TV
it,
shows
you can be like,
movies,
hey, I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm gonna see this. I'll be gone about 5 hours. Or I sit on my couch. There's this new series that came out. It's all out right now, and I can binge watch it for the whole day.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why like
that's their competition now. That's kind of hard because TV series. So
TV's made it harder for movies.
Yeah.
Because they gave us the ability to go deep. It's like 5 movies because you get to go deeper in a character and really go into the story. Where they're trying to jam it in 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like that's really, I think, more so rather than the movies that come out on Netflix and stuff like that. It's the shows that come out that are more so the direct. They're kind of indirect, but direct competitors with the box office movies.
Yeah, I agree. I can see that.
Because that's been a big thing. You like how many? It's very new, like within the past couple of years, really, that you hear like when someone's like, "Oh, this show dropped," and so I binged watched it that day because it came out and it looked so good, and then and that's become a regular thing where people are like, "Oh, this show's dropping today. I'm gonna binge watch it." And just go through the whole thing.
But have you also heard how like Netflix is gonna start dropping some of their Netflix exclusive films on theaters first because because there's certain films for them that they say we want there to be a bigger cultural impact. And that's the truth. Like shows are great, but shows come and go, and that's what like people we love good shows, but once they're gone, like people forget about them for the most part. They're in the catalog. Great films people hold on to for a long time.
Well, I don't think it's just that. I think it's the rewatchability. Yeah, it's only a few hours. You're not going to be stuck there for a whole day. So I think that's more so part of it. People watch it, they get nostalgic about the movie, and then it's much easier for them to go, you know what, I'm gonna go rewatch the movie rather than I'm gonna go rewatch this whole series.
Exactly,
Yeah,
no, that's the truth.
Unless you're talking about Caesar with Hunter x Hunter, and he's gonna watch it 5 times.
I was over a couple of years. That's why.
Oh, 5 times over 2 years, Caesar. That's a lot. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's a lot.
But yeah, no, that's funny. That in regards to everything else, though. Yeah, no, that's kind of it. I think, I think there's a lot of good films coming out. And, I think it's interesting, like I said, that Netflix is going to start dropping some of their exclusives.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Because they think, hey, we want that cultural impact.
Well, I don't even think just that. I think also, well, it's definitely that. But I'm saying, like, I feel like they have certain movies that come out that would just be better in theaters.
Slid out a little fart. I'm just kidding.
I was like, the mic won't pick up on it. Just kidding. But they have certain movies that I've seen like that they've come out with where I'm like, dude, this would have been a dope movie in theaters. Yeah, and I feel like that's something they were missing out on, and so I think it's
cool. Yeah, that's why I think so too, because they have made some really good films and like. And it's crazy when, like, they're a full studio.
Yeah.
Like, they're a full fucking studio.
Yeah, they're doing it. They have, like, another one of my favorite animes, The 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah. It was a Netflix original.
Yeah, that's up there. I haven't seen that.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, you got to watch it. Yeah, if you like Hunter x Hunter, you're going to like that one.
I heard it. I heard a lot of people like that. Yeah, that's why.
It's a really good one.
Yep. That's tight. What was I about to say? Tri-Tip. How was it? You went to go check on it?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, it's done. It looks freaking amazing. So what I do is I get the one that's from Costco that's already marinated. And then I just put oil on the pan, and I do like a little like a light coat of oil on the tri-tip, so it creates a little crust on the outside. Yeah. That's
bomb. So you didn't like pre-season that yourself?
Oh, hell no. Oh, that's a lot of work. Like
I was looking at that, and that's why I'm like, oh wow, that looks good. And that's why you're like, now you just
I used to do that, but it takes a lot of time. You have to do it the night before, let it sit and marinate.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know, one of the days I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try the preseasoned one. And then I tried it, and I was like, it's that really good.
Yeah.
They actually do a really good job on it. And so I was like, might as well just do that.
So
Save
you
myself
meal
the time.
prep. So you cook on Sunday, and then you make your meals for
A whole week,
for Monday through Friday or Monday
Mhm.
through Saturday.
Monday through Friday.
Okay.
Mhm.
And breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Just lunch and dinner.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your breakfast most of the time?
Like a banana or something. I eat really light in the morning.
And then what's your lunch and dinner?
My lunch, it's usually like, so it'll be a protein. So this week's tri-tip. I like to mix it up. So most of the time it's like chicken. So it'll be like maybe like chicken, some veggies, and maybe a little bit of rice, or chicken just veggies, or steak just veggie. It's healthy. It's just healthy shit.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like the only grain that I will get is like a little bit of rice.
Are you doing this for health? Are you getting back in shape, or are you training?
Just I like eating that way. Yes, I'm for my health. Yeah,
And it's just more like
I'm starting jiu-jitsu again on Monday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
yeah.
like
So you're training.
I'm gonna start training again.
Fuck yeah.
I was just I was still eating healthy. I was honestly eating way worse than I usually do. But that's because I don't know if I forgot who I talked to this about. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. I thought it was you, but it wasn't you. I was talking to somebody. I was just like, for me, it's hard to go to the gym and just work out and just like lift with it not having a reason to be lifting.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's like I have a better schedule when I'm doing some kind of activity that's physical, that's not just exercise. Like, so like jujitsu, like I can go do competitions and stuff.
Because you have that competitive drive. You want something more.
Yeah, exactly.
And like
I'm not just going to go lift and be like, I want to lift heavier things so I can lift heavier things and just look big. No,
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to lift in this certain way so that I can perform better
skills.
when I do this. Yeah. So
you're like Napoleon Dynamite. You're like, I have nunchuck skills. I have jujitsu skills.
Exactly.
I
bro.
have Hunter x Hunter skills.
Exactly.
I've seen this show now. I can fucking go and do Incredible Punch.
Yeah, dude.
You
You have no idea.
Bro,
You have no idea,
I've been
bro.
fucking-
You don't have
yeah.
no idea. I can
Before
teleport
I came
now.
in here, I heard like the screeching sound, and it's this guy, and he's doing these karate stances. He's like, yeah, you know. So
like
I know he's
fucking
training.
like Netero when he's freaking. He was like this.
Bro, I was like, dude, should I do that?
I was like, 100 fist, Bodhi fist, Safa, Guan Yin,
so
99th hand.
so crazy, dude. Lose your
If you
shit.
guys have seen Hunter x Hunter, you know what I'm saying, and you'll be like, that's an epic moment. And if you haven't, then actually the one that's the epic is like 0 hand. I was like,
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And he fucking lost a hand and a foot.
oh my god, it's so good.
What a savage.
Okay, so anyways, sidetracked.
Yeah.
Such a good
You
show.
see- that's how you guys. Yeah, you see these guys on it. And that's
Okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. What were we talking? Oh, my tri-tip. Yeah.
so
then
meal prepping. It's been
Yeah.
working out for you.
Yeah, it's really it's a good way to do
You
it.
ever
dude.
like Wednesday or just like, man, I'm fucking tired of eating the same shit?
No, never. I don't know what it is.
Because it's just a fuel for you at this point. That's why it's not
well,
like
okay, so the biggest thing is what I learned, because I used to like. There's times where it was like that, and I just figured out. I was like, I just need to make it so the meal preps is something I look forward to eating, right? So it's not just like, oh, it's just bland chicken or bland this or whatever. And like Beck said, like sometimes we'll do like zucchini noodles with like chicken and stuff. So then it's like this, but I'm not just making the same meal for every single meal. I do 2 separate meals for the whole week. So it'll be like one's gonna be like tri-tip with chicken and rice, and the other one, or not chicken and veggies and rice, you know, like broccoli and cauliflower or whatever. The other one's gonna be like this cauliflower like fried rice mix with chicken, you know. So it's different. You're not just eating the exact same thing.
Exactly. Okay, so you
have a little bit of variety,
variety.
nothing too crazy, but enough for the whole week. So
And
that
it
way
saves your time, really, right? Because by the time you're off work, and now if you're training, you don't have the time to fucking go and try to cook something like right after. You have to.
Well,
run
when I
over
train,
there.
I don't eat right after.
Yeah.
Because I'm rolling around, getting choke people. It's not a good time if you eat before.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you eat after. Yeah.
I eat
exactly.
after, and
Okay.
but yeah, again, I'm not gonna be cooking at fucking 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. No.
Because
fuck that.
it starts at like, it goes from like 6 to 8 basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like an hour or so of class, and then like about an hour of sparring. You know.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Mhm.
Yeah. 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's
It's
badass.
good. Yeah, I love it, dude.
What's your gym? Shout out your gym.
Gracie Baja. Gracie Baja Dana Point.
Gracie Baja Dana Point.
Go to it. Go. I want to spar with more people. Dude, I honestly, I cannot wait. I've been like, oh, I can't wait.
Are you gonna start? Are you gonna think about maybe like going to a competition at some point?
Oh,
Just
hell
for
yeah.
Fun? Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope as
That's
fuck.
literally the instant I started, I was like, I'm going to do a competition.
That's sick.
Hands down. I need to get in better shape. Right now, I weigh about 212.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm nice. No, not nice. I'm fucking fat as hell.
I'm like thick boy.
Thick boy.
Strong.
That's
what like they're
strong like bull.
Yeah. In the motherland, we're like, oh, he's thick boy, strong like bull.
Yeah. No, but I could cut down like to 175 easy.
175.
It's honestly because I've only been doing a little bit of lifting. When I was like really getting down on my weight, I was doing jiu-jitsu 3 times a week, lifting 3 times a week, and then doing hikes twice a week.
Yeah, so you're just burning consistently.
Yeah.
And you're always and it's a spread.
Yeah.
So you're not even doing the hiking is the one thing, but really the jiu-jitsu is always one thing because when you're rolling, like dude,
you're really going.
Yeah, you're going at it. Yeah.
The hiking's more so a little bit for like the endurance cardio, and stuff like that, and it also just it works out my legs in a different way and all that kind of stuff. Then the lifting kind of helps just spread out so you don't get repetitive usage injuries.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah,
that's dope.
But I can't wait. So like the thing I hurt myself on was I was doing an omoplata sweep. So like you
Anaconda squeeze. That's what I thought of when you said that.
Got it. So like someone's in your guard, right? You lock your guard behind them, then they stand up, and then the whole thing is like you hold onto their sleeve. You hold onto their sleeve. And then you have to transfer with your right hand. You tuck and you shoot your left shoulder. I like to do it on this side, so I use my left shoulder under their. Oh no. You do tuck it. Oh yeah. You tuck it in between their legs, and then you like kind of hip scape, so your leg is kind of in their armpit, and you like basically swing down. So you have 2 options. You can do it and just get them down into the omoplata, where you have to catch the back of their thing, and then you're in a shoulder lock, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then you'd have to like kind of figure 4, and that's one way to do it. Or you can go for the full sweep, where you hold on, get it all the way over, they flop on their back. Now you have the arm trapped. You let go of the arm, you get sight control. So I hurt myself because my leg had gotten caught, and then when I tried to go over, I like
overextended it or hyperextended it.
I did this weird thing, like I hurt my IT band in a way where I got fluid under the muscle.
Oh,
so it like
weird.
really fucked it up pretty bad.
That's crazy.
So I had to wait.
Did they have to drain the fluid, or you
I had to wait a long time for it to heal. That was just the stipulation. It was like, there's nothing you really do. You just have to wait. That's what they said. You have to wait and stretch. I was like, great. But through that, I found out I have a fully torn labrum in the right hip. So like this hip, they just said for this just to keep it strong. That's all I got to do.
So just keep working it out and stuff like that. Keep it going. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. So
he's an injured old man.
But no, I mean it's fine. Like it doesn't hinder my performance. So.
No, it doesn't hinder his performance.
Exactly.
Because you know what he has to help with his performance. Shout out from our sponsor, Blue Chew.
Not a sponsor.
Roman Swipes helps our boy keep up his endurance at all times of the hours.
Also not a sponsor. Please sponsor.
Dude, we need to get some affiliate links. I'm gonna try to get us some links.
Do it. Reach out.
I'm gonna reach out and say, hey, we have a podcast. We have a consistent
40 viewers.
Oh man, and then
we'll give you $5.
Yeah, and then would it be?
Yeah, but we get 4 people give us $5, $20 an episode.
And then wouldn't it be funny? Then we'd be like, one of our 40s has a problem with erectile dysfunction, but now they don't because of Blue Chew.
But man. That's epic, dude. But
that is
talking about the tribe tip just made me think. So on Saturday, I guess yesterday, we went to a party for our friend Travis. It was his birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday, Travis.
Happy birthday, Travis.
How old is he?
He is 29.
Nice.
Yeah. But it was like it's funny because he's Vietnamese, and like everyone that went was like majority people that he had known from high school. And I'm not even joking. There was literally we were 2 of like the 4 to 5 brown people that were at the party. Everybody else was Asian.
Oh my god!
It was hilarious.
Yeah,
it was great. It was great.
That's dope. Yeah, sounds like a good time.
It was awesome.
And they
We got
all,
Huh?
and how was it?
It was good. It was
Yeah.
fun, but the thing that I was thinking of was, so he had marinated a bunch of meat, like, it's fucking delicious. Okay, it's so good. Was it pork belly, pork ribs? It was, I don't know. I can't remember what cut of meat it was. He marinated it. He put a lot of work into it, and then he had pulled out some of it to cook on the grill, and someone was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start cooking it," and then they basically almost exploded his entire fucking grill, and like the whole thing was ablaze. It got up to 800 degrees because you know how's the thermometer on there? It got up to 800 degree fire.
Fuck, because the grease was caught
yeah,
on fire.
Yeah, so there was all
on the
marinated.
pan.
Yeah, it got caught on fire underneath because they had it up way too high.
Yep.
And then
the
it
grease
was
that's
bad.
been sitting there caught fire, and that'll burn for a while.
Well, no, so what it was the grease that fell off of it hit the flame, caught fire, caught the grease underneath.
On fire.
Yeah, and then it kept adding on because
So-
they put what happened was they put way too much on at once on way too high, so all of it just and then massive fire, and then it caught the top of the propane tank on fire because some of the grease fell on it. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was like, dude, we almost all died.
Yeah, so they shut off the gas.
They shut off the gas. Well, they were almost put water on a grease fire. I was like, guys, whatever you do not put water on there. And they're like, why? And I'm like, it's a grease fire. You don't put water on a grease fire.
It, yeah.
And I was like trying to find like baking powder and baking soda, you know? And I was like
flour.
Oh yeah, you could do flour.
I think I heard flour works.
Yeah, I was just, you know, I was like, I'm
in
not.
the moment you're like, fuck.
I'm not. Well, I was like, I'm not gonna do flour because I was like, I don't know if that will just add to it, you know, because of how big it was and like how hot it was. I was like, I don't think flour is gonna do it.
Yeah,
is honestly what I thought. I was like, flour might just end up burning and then working as a fuel source. You know what
exactly.
I mean? And so like, so I like literally look in. I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, why the fuck do you only have flour and rice? Where's the goddamn baking soda and baking powder in this bitch? I was like, oh my god. And then people they like turned off the flames and all that, and then they just closed it. But there were still pieces of meat in there that were on fire because they were just working as fucking logs at that point, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, why is this thing so on fire? And I look and I'm like, it's just I was like, oh my god. And so I'm like, dude, I literally like my hand. I have like no hair on my hand. Not even from like because it was
the heat off
just
of
the
it.
heat.
It's fucking
just
800 degrees.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's
so
hot.
I was like getting the
Even
meat off.
opening it and putting your hand in that fucking hot
So
zone.
I left it open and then I just grabbed the tongs and I was just grabbing them as fast as I could. And the thing is like they were like getting stuck to the grill, so some of them took a little bit and I was like, fuck, this is hot. But I was like, no one else was like doing. They're just like, we're just gonna leave it on fire. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I was like,
funny.
oh my god, dude. And so so I was like taking off, and I was like literally taking off these pieces of meat, and they were just like on fire on this paper plate that I had because there was nothing else.
Whoa my god.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, another piece. Like
That's
I was like,
so
like it was so fucking funny. I was
that's
like,
fucked. That happens a lot more often than people realize.
yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, dude. And after that, I was like, I'm not touching the grill. So then I ended up making some inside, but then like the marinade, like after I finished, like started charcoaling on the stuff and like smoking, and the fan wasn't picking up all the smoke, and everyone was like, what's going on? Like,
what are you doing
what's
here?
going? I was like, it's all smoky in here, and I look back, and because at this point I'm like, I'm pretty toasty. And like, there's plenty of other people who toasty saw me cooking. They're like, "Oh my god, you're a lifesaver." We're also hungry.
Yeah.
Because like no one was going towards the grill because they're like, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, no worries. And the whole time I was low key thinking, I was like, I just started cooking because I was like, man, I'm so fucking hungry. I was like, I'm gonna cook. Like
that's so funny. You took it on yourself.
Well, and like Travis, the householder, like his house, the guy was his birthday. He was gonna start cooking, but he was way too fucked up. And I was like, this is going nowhere. He dropped a piece of meat on the floor.
You're like,
and and he was gonna scoop it up with the spatula that he was gonna use to cook. And I was like, brother, what are you doing? You don't use the same fucking. And he was like, oh, and I was like, dude, I'll take over. I'm cooking. I was like, I'm so hungry.
I'll take over. Yeah, exactly.
So I didn't even make all the meat. I just made like a decent little amount, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna eat. And
I'm out.
Yeah, I was like,
I would have done the same.
Yeah, bro. But it was so funny because it was all smoking. They're like, it's Eduardo. He made it all smoking. I was like, whatever, bro. Someone had to cook.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
Okay. It was like, but dude, it was so funny. I was dying.
That
dude.
does sound fun.
It was a good time when we played beer pong, dude. I won 3 in a row. I was like a lucky charm.
He's like, I did it. He's like, I still got it.
I still got it, dude.
I still got it, babe.
No, I was killing, dude. It was like those like clean shots where it was just like no rim, like straight water.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was beautiful.
He's like,
I'm
Kevin Durant.
I'm Kevin Durant, dude. I had the finger game of fucking Ron Jeremy that night too, bro. Yeah. Do you even know what that means?
No, I mean,
because so when you hit like a beer pong cup, right, and then it's spinning,
yeah,
you can finger it out.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't hit water, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
I did it once. You gave him Ron Jeremy.
I was trying to figure out what you were referencing, and that's why I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, I don't know if this is like after the party that he's talking about. Are we still at the party? Like, okay, you're fingering the cup. Okay, thank you. Okay,
you gotta get the ball out.
Okay, you gotta get the ball out. Okay, so he's got the fingers of Ron Jeremy, and he won, and he held it down for Take the Time Talks.
Yeah.
So Take the Time Talks 3-0.
Well, no, I lost one.
Fuck.
And it was,
It
was the fourth match, man. I was 3 matches deep. You know,
should have walked away after the third. I
wanted to, but the Travis, the guy whose birthday it was like that was his turn to be my teammate.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, we won that one. It was the one after that. So I did 2. The first one was me and Karina. The second one was who did I win the second one with? Oh fuck, who did I win the second one with? I can't remember. And then third one was me and Travis, and then we went for a fourth one because we had won that one, and then we lost that one.
Yeah,
but I was like, it was fine.
Yeah,
it's out. Nice. But it was funny too because like the guys we were playing, he was all like, on the last cup, you know, that one teammate made it, and then the second guy was like, GG's, and then shoots and makes it, and I was like, no, and we lose, like there's no rebuttal after that.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, dude,
like, oh,
and it was just so like the moment was perfect because he was just GG's as he threw it.
You're just like, no,
dude, I was like, bro,
it's one of those.
That's fucking my dignity and my soul. I was like,
I'm gonna walk away.
I was like, where's my suicide blade?
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, walking out, babe, I got my ass handed to me. Leave.
Dude, it was
God.
It was a good time. It was a fun time.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Talking about the tri-tip just reminded me of the barbecues because I was like, damn. I was honestly, after I had tasted the ones that I had made, I was so pissed that they wasted the ones that they burnt on the grill.
Yeah.
I was like, it was so good, dude.
You're like, this had so much potential.
Yeah.
Damn you. Damn, that's funny though, bro. But no, that's good shit, dude.
Yeah.
So a successful week.
Yeah,
successful week for Take the Time
and then
Talks.
Today, finished binge watching Hunter x Hunter, played some Valorant,
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Watch Shang-Chi this week for myself. I say everyone get out there, go support your local film.
Yeah, I agree. We're going to go do it, actually.
Yeah.
Fairly soon.
You didn't even go see Suicide Squad, and you'd love that one.
I know.
You'd lose your shit. I'm telling you, you'd fucking love that one.
Dude, the hard thing is like, you
have no time.
I have no time, bro.
That's why I say.
It's honestly
take a Friday. Take a Friday for yourself.
It's not even like I was telling Karina, I was like, I'm kind of getting burnt out because we've been doing stuff like every weekend.
Yeah,
not even just like for ourselves, the kind of thing, It's like, just people like having things going on. Like we get invited to, we're like, okay, we'll go. I was like, honestly, and a lot of it's like family stuff too. It's not even like,
just you guys.
Yeah, it's not like, we're going to buddy stuff or like this weekend that's what it was or whatever, but like it was just like, this family has a thing going on, there's this other party for a family thing every weekend, it's a whole thing, and it's like I don't get a full weekend just to chill. And I was like, babe, I need just one weekend where I'm telling you I am not leaving the house.
He's like, he's gonna be wearing the same sweatpants and
exactly.
shirt.
I told her, I'm gonna get home from Friday and my ass will not leave this house until Monday when I go for work. And I was like,
so that's where you're at, because you guys have been driving around so much.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get that till like November.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not our fault. It's like, what's coming up now? So like we have like some baby showers we have to go to and a baptism this month, and then the 1st of October we're going to San Francisco because so her dad's mom got COVID, and he was supposed to go to the Los Bokies concert, and because we got it for his birthday. It's his favorite band ever. Like he cried when we gave him the tickets. But then his mom got COVID, so we had to sell the tickets, and then he had to go to Mexico to go check on his mom. And then so we got new ones for the ones that are in Oakland. So we're gonna do a little like weekend trip to San Francisco And so now we're gonna go do that on the first weekend. Then it's also then like the next week's my sister's birthday, and then it's Karina's birthday, and then it's our anniversary, and then my cousin's birthday. And so I was like, fuck, bro.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, I know. So all of October is fucked for me, you know? And then November, it's probably when I'm going to get that weekend. Get that weekend on
Enjoy
in November.
it, my friend.
I know, I can't wait. And then, because also then like the filming's going to start getting more serious for me, because November is when the new Pokemon games come out. So November 19th, I'm going to do
for the other channel.
For the other channel, yeah.
Yeah, shout it out. Take the Time Studios.
It's also just, right now it has the gaming stuff, but it's just going to be the main hub. We're also going to put like podcast clips and all that kind of fun stuff on there. So, you know, right now it's just gaming stuff. So if you want to go see some of that stuff, go ahead. If you like Pokemon, go do it. Go check it out.
Check them out.
I'm going to do basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Nuzlocke. So anytime Pokemon dies, it's gone. It's deleted. Or I'm going to just have a dead box because I don't have the heart to actually delete it.
What do you mean?
Have you ever done a Nuzlocke?
No.
Okay, so here's what a Nuzlocke is. It makes Pokemon games so much more fun. I'm telling you right now.
What?
Okay, so you go in, right? You get your all stuff. You get your Pokemon. Then it starts once you get the Pokeballs. You can only catch one Pokemon per route, whatever your first encounter is. So you walk into the grass, whatever you encounter first in that route, that's your Pokemon. You don't get another one. If you kill it, you don't get a Pokemon that route. If you don't, that's your Pokemon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you have to
what?
name every Pokemon so that you get attached to it. Okay? Then if any of those Pokemon die in battle, you cannot use it for the rest of the run. It's dead. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you die, if you lose all your Pokemon, you have to restart all the way from scratch.
That sounds like a terrible thing.
Dude, it's so much fun. It makes it so much better.
It sounds horrible.
It's so much better. And you can make it like even harder, like where it's like, oh, I can't use healing items.
So I could just if I wanted to on the first route, I could fish for a Magikarp and just get Gyarados as my first Pokemon.
Yeah. So like, yeah, if you
to a degree.
To a degree. Yeah, you know, like if you fish and then you get Magikarp, then okay, you got Magikarp.
Yeah.
That's it. And then you could like a lot of people do Dupe's Claws. So it's like, say you catch like a Pidgey on Route 1 or whatever, right? And then in Route 15 or whatever the fuck you catch it. There's like your first encounter is a Pidgeotto. It's Dupe's Claws because it's the same evolution line. You can get a different Pokemon. It's so you don't end up with a team of 5 Pidgeys and your starter. You know?
Yes, I understand now.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
And then there's usually like a shiny class. So if you run into a shiny, then you can catch it and use it on your team. Even if it's like not your first encounter on that route, you know what I'm saying? And then you could just kind of, you can do things like that. But the big premise is Pokemon dies, you can't use it.
I'm going to watch you do it.
Dude, I was doing it with the Temtem one. And it was like,
now I remember seeing that with the Temtem one.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to experience this.
Yeah.
I want to experience a WWE, you know, or like Bruce Buffer. From the, and now, tonight, you know.
Yeah.
In the red corner. Weighing 212 pounds. It's Eduardo, the tri-tip Tanamachi.
Oh.
I could have come up with a lot of other stuff. That was like, terrible. Let's drop.
Yeah.
We're gonna end the
podcast there. No, we're not. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I gotta start doing that. So my time's gonna be crunched. I'm gonna be doing a lot of recording plus training for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And doing the podcast. All that fun stuff.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm like, I need that weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But you're right. It's probably a good time to end the podcast. I just saw that we're at like an hour 15.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep. Yeah. Went off. We took up a good time, but yeah, no, this was a good little. This was a good little one to kind of go over the essentials and stuff like that. I will get the KY jelly for that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get that. We'll make sure it's nice and lubed up, and everything, and it'll be unsqueaked.
Hopefully unsqueaked. Like mine doesn't do it. I don't get why yours does it. I don't know what it is. Well, guys, as just stop. Just kidding. Well, guys, thank you as always for joining us. Please smash that subscribe button. Caesar, stop fucking doing that. Like the video down below if you enjoyed the content. And as always, follow the Take the Time Studios Instagram page so you can stay tuned for everything that happens on our channels.
Yeah, and then also comment down below and please throw a like.
And don't forget,
likes are free.
Email takethetimestudios@gmail.com
Funny
with
stories.
any of your funny stories, life issues, whatever you would
want us to talk about.
Exactly.
You find out that you are the father. And
if you find out you are the father, we'll do a Maury segment.
We're going to do a Maury segment for you.
Yep, exactly.
So we're here.
If you know, if
you got some baby mama drama, we'll be your
give me-
Jerry Springer.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to find. Yeah. Thank you.
Perfect.
Take the words right out of my mouth. Peace.
There we go.